And this is Super Saiyan 7 Sinners bringing you the next episode of Dragon Ball Z Retro Gaming as we continue our way through the Famicom's first Dragon Ball Z installment, Attack of the Saiyans. And we're off to make our boss fight for the end of the level with Tien and Chaozu. Now you'll see, if you paid attention, we'll see in a second, you've got the boss of the one. Hey, wait a second. Oh, crap. I screwed up, and I didn't go back, and I went through with... How did I do that? Huh. I guess I don't get to show you what he's worth. Now, what I can tell you is these bottom two are the weak ones we've been seeing the whole time. It's just him who's going to be stronger. And he'll have the same strength when we go to face him on the last board, or the main Garlic Jr. board when all of the Z fighters come together. He is the weakest of the three, I believe. Yeah. And he should be at 1200, whereas the strong version of this guy, the red guy, is 1300, and this one is 1500. And I'll make sure we see those actual real stats when we get to the fight where we face all three of them together, and they're strong real versions. Sorry for that. I don't know how I messed that up, but apparently I did. And hold on, let's not do that. Let's do that, and we'll have, what I usually do is I have Chaozu take these guys out. And you see there's his split form with the energy blast. And yeah, I know he didn't actually go down. He has a good bit of health. So I do have another option though, if you remember. These guys. So he's going to take this one out with what's left of his attack. And we'll send Chaozu after that one. You know, you can do these fights without the scouter. It's no big deal. But it's nice to know when you're getting close to defeating him. Now you get a clue if you've been watching the facial expressions down here on the bottom. You get a clue. And since he had a Z defense, Chaozu didn't even do enough to put him almost dead or severely injured or whatever. As they get to a severely injured point, which is some percentage of what their life is, they show it on their faces. And the Z fighters do the same thing when they get low on health too. But you see, he made that face. And he has enough health that this is going to take some time. He should have, I'm trying to remember, I don't remember, it's 300 or 600 or something like that. One of the three of them has 600 health. I know one of them has 300. I don't remember which ones are which right now. And since I didn't get to do what I intended to do because I screwed up somehow, with that blue Cyberman, I didn't reload after showing you the power level. I lost my scouter. And that's exactly when it happened. I know it is now. But if I'm doing 18 damage at a time, you can tell it's going to take a while to get 300 points damage. That's why we are doing this as all one big long video. But what I'm going to do is hit the solar flare. And his next attack, oh, he went first. So he'll get the attack this time. The next 1 or 2 rounds, he won't be able to attack at all. While we get to hit him, he won't be able to attack back. And we'll go ahead and hit another multi-form energy blast. Next time, once I've filled up his energy, I'll go ahead and hit the big one for everyone to see what that looks like. There we go. Give him his energy back. And he's got just enough to hit it once, right? You ready? See, can't attack. And we're going to go big. Go all out. Tri-beam, multi-form. So the last attack did 56. We just did 108 or something like that. Not bad, right? Let's go ahead and hit the super skill and attack with Tien. Great. He went first. And that hits pretty hard. Remember, he is 300 points stronger than Chaozu, so yeah, that hurts. But no attack for that turn. For this turn. And he dodged Chaozu. But I doubt he'll dodge Tien. Come on, am I getting close? Like I said, that's one thing I hate about doing this way is I have no clue how many life points he's got right now. HP, whatever you want to go. There we go. Yeah, I am getting close then. Alright. Not sure this is going to finish it, but we're getting close. So this round, hopefully we'll finish it. And that's Boss. He gives us some items. We get a Dragonball, of course. Then we go on to one of Goku's first training session. Remember, you can't go back and forth in this one. You have to only go forward. On the regular maps, you can go back, forward, weave, wherever you want. Snake Way, you have to go forward only. These maps, you have to go forward only. And you have to land exactly on a training queue. And the idea is you use your cards to try and catch bubbles. It's probably going to take you 2 to 4 attempts, 3 or 4 stops through and run through your cards to make it happen. It just kind of depends on how good your cards are again. That first round, my cards were not that great. Cards should be decent enough this time. I might actually pull it off. But it may take one more turn. Depends on what kind of cards I keep getting up there. They've all been good cards up there. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That made a significant enclosure towards bubbles. So this next one, we just might do it. Might. And might not. Yeah, we should be able to do it this time. Alright. And catch bubbles. Haha. See, 400 points for catching bubbles. And then we move on to Yamcha and Krillin. And as you can see, they're on a new board. And already we've got 2 training queues. And real quick, we'll make this obvious from the very get-go. This is the queue you want to start off and hit a few times at the very beginning. And you'll want to run up your points. Because, you started off weak again with these guys. I should have shown you straight off there without coming here, before I even came here. Here, 2 points, okay? We'll do that. So Krillin was at 280 instead of 282. And Yamcha is at 269. Can you make it, Yamcha? Just barely. Can I save it? No. Well, I did, but not close where I wanted it to. There we go. And so you get to see, this is the training queue you want to go to. Yeah, I know I'm not doing big long run like I would have you do. And I don't really want to go too far, but we're going to go make a quick run to this other, and that will be trouble. So we're going to come back here. Hoping to get lucky. See if we can't do it. Well, this will hurt, but he can do it. And we've got cards to heal and whatever else, so we should be fine. But just, you see, 30. It's hard when you're about the same strength as they are, right? It's really hard. Because I believe he was the 270. I know he's not 300. So he should be 270 or 280 something. And I'm at 282, so like I said, they're about equal in terms of strength. We zip, 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 and kick and fall. 10 points. That does make him the strongest. Huh. Or at least the one worth the most points, I guess. Not necessarily the strongest, but the one worth the most points. And now we're 20 points stronger than Yamcha. Kind of like that. That's not about right for starting off. We will give a wider gap there when we're ready to get close to the end of the game, but for now that's fine. And of course, whichever one of them lands on this training queue, not that I can guarantee. So while we're here, before we end this episode, one of the things we do need to do, Krillin's moveset, Kamehameha. Then you've got his split beam, where he starts it off as one beam and then it spreads out into like 4 beams. And then we've got his Destructo Disc, and that's Krillin's moveset for Energy Blast. And poor old Yamcha has 2. He's got the Kamehameha, and he's got his Spirit Ball. Spirit Bomb, whatever you want to call it. So I guess I slightly misinformed when I showed Tien's moves and I said they had a higher energy attack. Well, they do, but I mean it's a Kamehameha at 10 instead of an energy blast at 7. They don't have a regular energy blast. Yeah, this will go fast enough. I hope. Alright, come on. I just wanted to quickly get over to this other one so you could see what one it is, what kind of training square it is. But just trying to make it hard to do that, huh? Don't do the 6. Go do the big 7. We won't be able to succeed, but we'll get there. And then I'll make my way back as I go to train. See, this is one of those where you carry the rocks. That's why I said I know I'm not going to succeed probably then. Because I don't have a 7 or a Z. But I've got the 1s and 2s. So maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe. And maybe not. There you go. And that's what we're going to get. Well, map-wise, you can... I'm going to change my cards real quick and get myself something. A little more usable. There we go. So you can see I'm toward the top of the map. We're going to eventually need to make our way further east. But first, we need to go south. But my first is I'm going to work my way back over here so I can train some more. Get these guys a little bit stronger. so they're ready to fight and move across this board. And we'll be back next episode to do that. And so remember, please, I'm begging you. I'm trying to launch it. I'm still trying to launch this channel into something big and useful. And this is my first series, and this may not be the most enjoyable series you've seen, but I hope it's catching your attention as at least something different. And that you will, maybe, hopefully, someone will like and subscribe to my channel off of this video. And this is Super Saiyan 7 Cindersh. Remember to never fear, because Cindersh is here. And we'll be back next time with the next episode of Dragon Ball Z Retro Gaming.